Hello students, in this video series finding domain of some functions like rational and linear we did earlier. So this is to find the domain of the logarithmic functions. So let us have a look and find out in what way possible, and within no time we can work it out to get the domain of our logarithmic functions. I have written few functions in the form of log. Let us work it out and solve it quickly. So as we know, log is defined for greater than 0, for positive numbers, not for negative. So like that, you just have to look at this nature, what is given to you, and then you will work it out and get the answer quickly. So it means now this thing should be greater than 0. It means my x is greater than -3. Finish, you got the job, your job is done. So domain of the required function is nothing but greater than -3, and it will go till infinity. So these all numbers. I have written open because it's not equal to. The moment you keep it here, it is log 0. It's not defined. So likewise, now just check it out, x square. As we know, x square is greater than 0. We cannot take equal to 0. So it means now I ended up getting two things. Either it will be less than or greater than 0, but it cannot be 0. Job done. So domain of the function is nothing but -infinity, 0, union 0, plus infinity. Or in fact, you can write it as r minus 0. Simply r minus 0 also will work. Now coming back to this particular question now, as we have seen a rational type now, logarithmic with a rational number. So what we can do, we can take these cases separately, like x plus 2 greater than 0. This has to be greater than 0. Altogether, anyway, it is going to be greater than 0. But since we have a rational, we are separating it with the numerator and the denominator. So if I take it like that, my x values cannot be 2. It has to be greater than 2, then only it is defined. Similarly, the numerator, it has to be greater than -2. So let's just test it now. How are you going to do it on your number line? You have just written greater than -2 and 2. So basically, our number line, I'm writing -2, and this one, as we have said, it is defined for x is greater than -2. So just check by taking x is equals to -3, because it must be positive, then only we can take the log is defined. So if I substitute -3 plus 2 and -3 minus 2, you can check I'm getting -1/5, which is ultimately a positive number. So yes, all these numbers are positive. Whereas take any number between this, I'm taking 0, and you write 0 plus 2, check 0 plus 2, 0 minus 2, you ended up getting a negative, and log is not defined for negative. So this is giving me a negative nature. What about this one? Let us take 3, positive 3. 3 plus 2, 3 minus 2. It is going to be positive. So it means my domain is this, which I can sum it up by writing easily now that the domain of this logarithmic function is nothing but -infinity, -2, union 2, infinity. Or else, if I have to write it like that, I can write all real except -2 and 2. Isn't it simple? Yes, that is how you find the log domain of the logarithmic function. I hope you like the video. Please like, share, and subscribe.